When I was young, I thought the world was going to be my oyster. I was untainted back then, idealistic. I honestly believed that if you were a good person, then you would reap the rewards. I thought, be good to others, and they will be good to you. But I grew up to realise that no matter how good a person you are, life will still kick you in the teeth. I had dreams and aspirations. My name was going to be in lights. I was going to be on the same bill as John Cooper Clarke and Benjamin Zephaniah. I was going to be a poet. I wasn't going to be a dreary workhorse. I wasn't going to shovel shit while some big boss living in his ivory tower reaped the rewards of my labour. I wasn't going to slog my guts out, getting blisters on my hands and dirt on my face for the guy at the top of the ladder to pass me an envelope with money in it, which was far less than I believed I was worth. I was never going to go down that road. And yet, after all of my plans, after all of the promises that I made to myself, here I am in my 50s, working 40 plus hours a week for minimum wage. This isn't the path my life was supposed to take. I was supposed to have my name in lights. I was supposed to be someone. They say it's never too late. They say good things come to those who wait. They say patience is a virtue. So I'm waiting for something to happen. I'm waiting for these still waters to turn into rapids, waiting for this gondola to turn into a whitewater raft and take me somewhere more exciting, because sometimes it really does feel as though I'm just treading water. By now, I expected to be diving from the top board, not paddling in the shallow end with my arms in rubber bands. Safe. But safe doesn't mean exciting. I want to be out there in the midst of the action. I want to be out where the wild horses graze, out, not trotting along Blackpool Beach on a donkey, wearing a kiss me quick hat and eating candy floss. But then, every now and again, I have a moment of enlightenment, and I stand here and I read these words and I realise that I am part of this poetry phenomenon thingy that's going on around here. So maybe my name isn't in lights, and maybe I will never share the stage with John Cooper Clarke and never hear my poetry being read out in massive crowds of people, but my life is filled with some amazing people, and I have to admit that I do kind of like Blackpool. So perhaps I have followed the right path after all.